So, my new roommate, Dave, seemed like a pretty normal guy at first. You know, the usual, kept his shoes by the door, labeled his Tupperware, occasionally sang 80s power ballads in the shower. But then, one morning, I noticed him standing in front of the pantry with a notepad and a serious look on his face. He was rearranging the cereal boxes, and when I asked him what he was doing, he said, trying to bring a little order to breakfast. Everything tastes better alphabetized. At first, I thought, hey, that's quirky but harmless. So I let Dave have his fun. The next day, though, I found my Lucky Charms wedged between Life and Raisin Bran, and Dave gave me a 10-minute lecture on the importance of strict adherence to the Latin alphabet. I shrugged it off until he took things up a notch and started color-coding the bowls. My blue bowl, my favorite bowl, was suddenly reserved for cereals that started with the letter B. You haven't known true existential dread until you've tried eating Cheerios out of a banana yellow bowl at 7 a.m. But the real chaos started when Dave insisted that the milk had to be alphabetized too. Now, our fridge is not large, and yet, there he was, shuffling things around so that the milk was wedged precisely between the frosted flakes and the grape nuts. My orange juice was banished to the bottom shelf, possibly as punishment for being too citrusy. Every morning became a logic puzzle, and I began questioning every life decision that had brought me to this point, including whether I was, in fact, living in some kind of breakfast-themed escape room. And just when I thought I'd gotten used to the madness, I caught Dave pouring almond milk into his cereal. Wait, I said, why not use the regular milk? He looked at me, dead serious, and said, oh, I'm lactose intolerant. So that's how I learned that Dave wasn't just organizing breakfast, he was literally putting the milk intolerant.